talk to myself. Hello and welcome and welcome. Please hold. Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach Maureen and I'm so happy you are here. It's lunchtime and I decided that I wanted to go live at lunch and I wanted to just chit chat with whoever decides to show up. Elevated mindset is my guy. You don't play around, man. You be hollering at the kid. You know what I mean? And I'm on time. Nature, hello. So guys, I've been doing these lives at lunchtime because I'm trying to get. I'm trying to be more engaging. One, and two, I want to get used to talking like impromptu. It's not so much for the watch hours. The watch hours, smotch hours, you know? But I like to focus on like getting better and being better. So that's kind of why I do these. And it's also a chance for me to just chit chat with you guys while I eat my lunch because I don't like being in the cafeteria. So now what I do now is I sit in this conference room because nobody's in here and it's free all day. The bad thing is I'm on the clock today. Like I gotta be done at I ain't putting no watch on this morning. Okay, the time is there. I have to be out of here at 2 on the dot because I have a meeting and I have some things I gotta get done for the rest of the day. So how y'all doing? What's going on? Oh, please like the live as you come in. I'm pretty sure more people will enter in a little bit, but it doesn't matter if it's just the three of us, baby. Oh, so what am I eating for lunch? I have stewed chicken breast and cabbage. Nothing special, but it tastes really good. I'm gonna try my best not to smack too much on camera, but you're gonna have to excuse me because I'm hungry. I've been fasting all morning, and today's one of those days when I was watching the clock. Like, when is it gonna be 1 o'clock? Other days I could go even longer than I could go up to 2:30, 3 o'clock. Not today. Today is not one of those days. Thanks, nature. Thank you. What y'all eating for lunch? What y'all eating for lunch? And how do you feel if you do? Man, I was just talking to two of my coworkers, and we was talking about having to come into the office. And I be feeling bad because I'm like, I don't want to be one of those people that's like constantly complaining because I have a job, right? A turkey and cheese wrap. I don't want to complain, but having to come in here is like, it really is taking a toll on me. Like, because like I work a job where most of what we do is on the computer. That's why I can't really show you guys what I do, because a lot of the stuff that I do is either confidential or it's meetings, and I can't show you who I'm in the meeting with. I can show you myself, but I can't show you like what I do all day because it's boring, one. And two, there's a lot of people that can't be seen on camera and all of that. So a lot of the meetings that we have are on Zoom. Oh, Lord. Look, not today, man. Take your tail out of here. And then a lot of the stuff, like we literally, when I come to the office, I'm sitting at my desk all day on the computer. I'm like, I could be doing this in my house, man, in my house. Whew. So I try out my best to do gratitude, like to be grateful for the fact that I have a job. I don't know what that says in whatever your name is, sir, and whatever. I can't even pronounce one word, and you could be saying crazy stuff. So I'm gonna time you out. We'll hide you from this channel because I need to know what you're talking about. It must be people passing through because the numbers are going crazy, like up and then down, up and down. It's really interesting how YouTube works. Because some days, like before I even come into the live, there'll be people in here. And then other days, it's like weird. It goes up and down. But whatever. So I always I be worried, like not worried. I'm just really taking a toll on me, having to sit in here all day at the cubicle, just sitting in a little cubicle all by myself, all day. Whew, it's boring, like boring. Now I'm appreciative because today, some of the work that I was doing today was really a lot of fun. And it's really like impactful work. I like that about my job. Hey, homebody Trish. Hello, Igor. Hello, me name is Heloise. I don't know what those flags mean. I love English. Fabulous. You're doing a really great job, especially if English is not your first language, Heloise. If you are new to the channel, if you like my personality, now I'm a little bit more subdued today because I'm in my office and there's a lot of people mulling around, so I'm trying not to scream, but I still wanted to stay consistent with going live at lunchtime. Hello, homebody Trish, how are you? I know you're at work too, boo. How's work going for you? I'm just here complaining again. I feel like I'm complaining because there's people. I mean, thank you, Nature. Nature said, I'm not complaining, I'm just stating facts. I just feel like this, like, I should be grateful. I am grateful for a job. And I'm not even really complaining about the job because I'm grateful that it's boring. Because boring means I get to chill, right? But the thing is, and I'm pretty sure we all share this sentiment. I feel like I don't belong here. Do you ever feel like that, guys? Like that this is an alternate universe and this life that you're living is not the life you're supposed to be living? Hello, L Endeavors. Do you ever feel like that? I know I'm not alone here with that. Like I'm not supposed to be here. That's how I be feeling. Like I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be like in a regular 9-to-5 job. I'm not supposed to just be doing this. Like, I feel like I should be doing something else. And, right, Nature, you too? And I'm like, this can't be life. And then, but that, like, kind of motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. Because I have so much, like, ideas in me, like, so many ideas. So much creativity. So much energy, and I'm 46 and I still got all this energy. Thank you, Igor. Thank you, Igor. If you think I'm beautiful, I appreciate that. But what I would really appreciate, Igor, is if you, my love, could subscribe to the channel and take a look at a lot of my content, like the videos, and comment under the videos. And then when I post new videos, watch those and comment under those. I truly, truly appreciate that. A lot more than just a compliment, even though I appreciate your compliment. I need action. That's what I'm saying. In a nutshell, mama need action. You feel me, Igor? I appreciate your mind. You know, they always say closed mouths don't get fed. So feed me, Seymour. Where do I come from, y'all? So anyway, I really feel like that. And I'm covering my mouth because you don't want to see me, all this stuff I'm chewing. And I really don't like when people do that. When they be talking with their mouth open and food is flying out of their mouth. So that's why I'm covering my mouth. So I'm sparing you the digestive process. Um, it gets me emotional too. Like, I get really emotional thinking about it because I'm like, one side of me, I'm like, I appreciate the fact that I have this job. Y'all laughing at me. You nature. You definitely know I'm silly as hell. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful. You're 10 years old. Great. So Igor, if you're 10 years old, this is even better. Listen to what I'm saying so that you can plan your life accordingly so you don't end up being 46 years old talking about, is there more to life? I don't want to be here. Okay? That's one. And two, since you're 10, you're used to being in school. So because you're used to being in school, you understand assignments. So I'm giving you assignment, Mr. Igor. I want you to watch all of my videos from start to finish. You promise? Every single video. And go. Put it on. There gotta be more to life. You're welcome so much. There has to be more to life than this. And I be sitting at my cubicle and I'm like, sometimes I'm like, should I just step out on faith and just put in my 2 weeks notice and be like, guys, I'm very, very grateful and appreciative of the opportunity. All right, honey bun. Thank you for stopping by, Nay. I'm like, should I? But then I'm like, I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Because we still got bills. We got bills. And I would have to talk to my husband about that. Because I would never want to put like undue pressure on him in that way without talking to him about it. But my Lord, today, right home by the Trish. And I'm not, and I don't want to seem ungrateful. That's why I keep saying that, because I feel like, oh, parlez-vous français? I feel like there are people that would want to be in the position I'm in, right? Like the job I have is it's a good position. And I know that there are people that will want to be in the position I'm in, doing what I'm doing, especially coming from the background I came from. It's kind of unheard of for me to have gotten this particular position. So I'm proud of myself for that, and I'm so grateful to have this job. But I remember, and this, I'm being real with y'all, for real. I remember when I applied for this job and I got it. I was happy. But then there was something deep in my soul, like deep down, no pause, that was like, you don't want to do this. You don't want a job no more. But I was too afraid to just not work anymore and rely on my gifts and my talent. I was too afraid. So I took the position, and I'm here, and I'm appreciative, like I keep repeating, but this is not it for me. And I think I need to really start speaking that for real out loud. This is not it for me. Igor, you're not going to get the attention you think you're going to get up in here. So if you are not going to follow what I asked you to do, you're going to be in timeout. I asked you to go and watch the videos. So can you please do that and stop commenting in the chat? Go and watch the videos. Please and thank you. L Endeavor says, I hear you that there's still some other responsibilities and bills. However, one wondered about the more out there for real. And that's the thing that holds us back, right? The thing that holds us back is that okay, Igor, bye. Time out. You got 5 minutes first, and then you out of here. you think about the bills, you think about all of that stuff, and you're like, you can't just quit your job, right? Because, and then on top of that, health insurance, like the health insurance I get at my job is top tier. It's really, really good. And then the doctor, the primary care physician that I go to, I'm, I don't think that I'll be able to still go to him because it's provided through a specific program that is only available to people that work where I work. And they're awesome. When I go to my primary care physician, they do everything in house. You don't have to go anywhere else except for like for your mammograms and GYN and all of that. You have to go somewhere else. But I mean, blood work, all of that is done in house. Like it's quick. You go there, you have an appointment at 10 o'clock, you're seeing the latest by 10:10. You're in. If they have to do blood work, they do it right there, then and there. They do EKG, everything right in the office. And the doctor will sit with you and talk through all of your blood work. Like, he's amazing. I don't want to lose him. I think about that. So, okay. So Trish, the plan, I have to... so the plan when I leave here is to do content creation full time, to do my fitness business full time, to do speaking engagements, but like to do that is for income. But then the health insurance piece, I'm still trying to figure it out. What I need to do, now that I'm speaking this out loud, I don't have a pen and paper here. Please hold. I gotta write this down. Hold on, Trish. Don't leave, y'all. Hold on. I'm not risking it. I need to I need to schedule a meeting with pensions because I'm vested, so I don't know what that means as far as health insurance. So I need to go weigh my options for real. But I'm not trying to like quit my job tomorrow. But I don't know if I could do this for another 10 years. You're right, Trish. Like, work backwards and then figure out everything else. So what I need to do first is schedule a meeting with pensions to figure out what my options are as far as insurance. Because that's the main thing I care about, is being able to keep going to the same doctor. But the thing is, when I become a successful YouTuber and business owner and all of that, I still wouldn't be able to keep the same doctor. Like when I say top tier, I hear all the horror stories everybody else be talking about, a lot of people talk about with their doctors. Hold on, y'all. And my doctor, like, just the fact as a black woman, because you guys know, I've gone through several doctors. So to have a doctor that if I go to him and I'm saying, I feel like a pull right here. Like one time I was getting that and I was starting to get dizzy sometimes. And I went to him, and when I say he did every test possible, he had me do blood work. He did special blood work just from me saying, I'm feeling a little dizzy and I feel a pain here. Not many doctors, like, that is top tier. Like, he's excellent. So I need to, like Trish said, make a plan and then figure it out. Because you can speculate all you want. You need the hard facts, right? You need the hard facts to move forward. And you're definitely right, Trish. And I think also, like, if you really do have a plan to do something, you need to execute that plan, like, for real, in real time. And you need to, like, get serious about it. And believe in yourself. You know, we can have pipe dreams all you want. Okay, look, we having a real conversation, and if you're coming in here with foolishness, you're getting timed out first, and if you come back with foolishness, you're getting 86. So first, like you gotta like get real. I'm speaking out loud, but I'm really speaking to myself. This is how I do, y'all. I'm like, if you really got a plan for real, and this is something you want to do, you got to make the plan. Ask your mama. Ask your mama if I'm a boy or a girl. Time out. Oh look, you got time out by homebody Trish. Yeah, I feel you, Trish. It's fine. I got it. Like you guys, I appreciate you being moderators, but like if you busy, I appreciate you just staying here and let me vent and letting me talk and giving me feedback. I appreciate that. I mean, I know you're at work, but this is how I talk to myself. I'd be like, all right, this is what you really want to do, and you starting to really feel like, how much longer can I really do this, like in real time, like for real, for real. So we need a plan, because I'm a firm believer in, I'm not gonna let this life. I'm not gonna sit here and let this life go by. We only get one. And if you really have a dream, if you really want to do something, I preach this all day, don't I? Don't I talk about fitness all day long? Tell people, get up, stop making excuses. So I need to get up and stop making excuses. I need to get up. And if I really want to do this thing, whatever I want to do, like all of the dreams and aspirations I have, I'm filming it on both, because I needed to document what I'm saying on my blog and here, because I'm gonna watch it back, and it's gonna motivate me to really keep it going, like for real. And that the same for you. Like if you have a goal, you have a dream, like you really want to do it. You have a goal of content creation full time, or a business owner full time, or maybe not even that, or just a specific type of job you want to do. Then let's go. Like let's start really making a plan and getting it done. Like, what are we waiting on? There's no magical, mystical thing that's going to happen that's just going to start the thing and you're just going to blow up. Like, a lot of people come onto this platform, especially this platform, because they've seen other people go viral and blow up and be getting these immense checks. For most people, that ain't happening. Hey, Stephanie. I'm going to put on subscriber only in a minute, because I am not in the mood today for this foolishness. It's like, what else are we, like, what are we waiting for? We only get this one life. And I think, I didn't come here to talk about this like this, but shoot, it just put a spark in my backside. Because what are we waiting for? Like, why am I wasting time? If I really feel this way, like when you start to feel like dreading having to go into the office. When I work from home, I'm fine. It's when I have to come in here and I'm like, I can't do this for the rest of my life. And it's no offense or no slight to the opportunity. It's just me. I can't. Oh, I must be famous because the trolls are, yes they are, honey. The trolls want a piece of me today, and I didn't put on subscriber only on the chat because I was just like, if they come in, I'll just 86 them. And I just wanted to, the opportunity for people that might not be subscribed to come in and chat. But if it's just going to be trolls, then that's what it is today. We just getting trolls. And then I started talking, and then we started talking. I started talking about, hello, person. Are you a model? No, I'm not a goddamn model. All right? I'm a rapper. I ain't no the model. What Megan said, or whatever Megan said. Hello, next level. And trolls come out and they really think they be doing something. But I'm secure in who I am, okay? If you say so, baby. Amber D in the place to be. I'm at work too. We know how to ignore. You know what we know also know how to do? We know how to put people in timeout until they learn to act right up in here. But you can still watch though. You just can't comment. Don't leave. Yeah, you stay in. I see y'all. You ain't leaving. Hang out for a while. Look at the model without being able to comment. How you doing? How are you doing? I'm really sitting here venting about this, like for real, guys. And guys, if you feel free to drop in the chat if you have any suggestions or if you feel the same way. So I'm good. Next level. I'm just here venting. I'm talking about my job situation and how I am very appreciative. I know that there are people out there that really would wish and hope to have what I have. This job I have, the opportunity to work 2 days out of the week at home. Some people have to be in the office every day. I understand all of that. Because people automatically, like when you are expressing how you feel, people automatically go to that. Well, you should just be grateful to have a job. Well, you should just shut up. Because I'm not saying that I'm not grateful to have a job. I'm very grateful to have a job. Hi, Elevated. Ooh, Faith is in here. The chat isn't moving. I'm sorry, guys. That the chat was staying still. Hey, Jay. Bye, Jay. I know you probably busy. Faith, you can probably feel me on this. But I was saying earlier, so basically what I'm venting about is just there has to be more to life than this. And the only time I really be feeling like this is when I have to come into the office. When I have to come into this place, it makes me start thinking about my exit plan and what else I can do. I'm so serious. When I work from home, I feel okay. It's like when I have to come in and then it's like I was just joking with some of my other coworkers and we were saying it's like an experiment that they're doing to see who cracks first. And I was like, well, don't be the first one to crack. Because like why are we here? Like everyone that works in my particular office, we all have jobs that are all meeting based. Like we're on meetings all day and that's it. So we could do that from home. I have Wi-Fi. I got Wi-Fi. Hey, cousin, Melanin Wiles. I don't know who that is, but hey, cousin. Oh, you finished your resume, Steph? It's an adjustment. Like when you start having to go back out and like, child, it's an adjustment. I think, but you know what? I also think, guys. I think I'm checking the time because I have to be out of here. I got a hard stop. I think the pandemic kind of did this too, because we got opened up to a new world. We got opened up to a new world where we could work from home. No, I'm not a federal employee. Next level. Unfortunately, federal employees, they were asked to go back to work 5 days a week. I think I would fall out if that happened. I will fall out. That's why I'm very careful with how I say what I say. Because I am grateful that we can work from home 2 days a week. Grateful that I have a steady, more than average income. Grateful for that. Grateful for the fact that I get off, I have a hard stop. I get off at a certain time every day. I got to be in. I get out at a certain time. When work is done, it's done. Because the job I had before, it was never done. It was, and you have to work overtime and constantly working. So I'm grateful for those things. But, I won't say but, and there's more to life for me. I know this. Like I feel it in my soul that there's more to life for me. When I go to these conferences and I see people speaking at these conferences, I'm like, why not me? Why not? Why can't I could do that. Sky, everybody else close your ears, okay? Just for a second. Sky and Holy YouTube video. Yo mama. The long way. Okay, you can open your ears, everybody. Okay, so Faith said, let me see. I 10,000% feel you. I don't need to be in the office at all for my job. Me too. The only time we need to be in the office, or not even the office, the only time we need to come in anywhere is when we have conferences. That's it. I've been working from home for 25. Stephanie has been working from home for 25 years. My Lord, today, Jesus. And having to start going like in is going to be an adjustment. Whew. But I do take advantage because they also allowed a lot of people to work remote. If you're over 50 miles, they approve it. They even allow people to still move to this day and allow it permanently. Wow. So, but you have to live 50 miles away. You don't live, how close do you live to your job, Faith? Don't tell me it's 40 miles or something like that. It's unfair. I complain every chance I get. Yes. Thank you, Melanin Wiles. Are you here to behave? Thank you so much. Are you subscribed to the channel? The reason why I asked that, Melanin Wiles, is not an offense to you. We've been getting quite a few trolls this afternoon, and I just want to make sure that you're here in peace and not war. And if you're here in peace, then please subscribe to the channel and take a moment, take a half a day to just graze through or watch in total, in full, my videos. Like, I put a lot of effort into my videos. I might not be the best editor in the universe, but I try to provide you with some news you can use in them videos. I give you a little entertainment, a little playlist. So go ahead and take a gander at my content. You won't feel bad if you do. You'll feel good. So Faith said they just don't want to waste money. They pay building these buildings. That's what I was saying. I said that to my camera this morning. I swear for God. I was like, the only reason why we gotta go back into this is just that they have this big shining building that they need to fill, and they need to recoup, or they need to be able to justify why they got this big old building. But I'm like, they're doing all of these cuts in areas where we need it. They're doing cuts in areas that are going to affect us on a societal level, when the cut could be cut this building and take several different entities and put them in one building. Period. Thank you, Melanie. I appreciate you. And I apologize if I came off like kind of mean in the beginning. But my name is Coach Mean. I'm just pretty straightforward with my approach. And I like to protect my peace and the peace of the people that are here. And we having a grown woman conversation. So that's why I came off like that. But if you are true blue and you really are Melanin Wiles, girl, welcome to the family, baby girl. Oh, poor Faith. Oh my God. I want to cry. Like, Faith, I feel your pain. You're only 23 miles away. I know you like, really? Why can't everybody just stay home? I don't want to go there. Like, I have to mentally prepare myself. When I work from home, I wake up, I get to sleep in. I wake up like a half an hour before, spruce up myself, like get ready, and I get in my little nook and I get to work, and it's so comfortable. And I have my plush little rug under my feet. Oh, I love it. I come here and people are like, decorate your cubicle because that way. I'm not trying to make this home. Are you kidding? I keep it the way so when it's time for me to go, when the Lord makes a way and I'm able to go, I ain't got a lot to take with me. You feel me? Decorate. I ain't moving in. Mm-mm. Stephanie said, I am a child care provider, but I'm trying to be a teacher. Not trying, baby. Not trying. So let me do the disclaimer again. When I cover my mouth, this is to protect you guys from my digestive process. I don't want food flying out of my mouth, and I don't want to be like showing you what's the contents of what I'm eating. I don't think you want to see that. We cool, but we ain't that cool, you know? You see how I eat? I don't even hardly be eating. Talking about I'm hungry. Like, people really be thinking I be lying. I don't be lying. Okay. But you know what? This chicken breast, which came out so good. Like, that's the one thing about me. I can cook, but I don't like cooking. I made this chicken breast, organic chicken breast. I mean, I'm not meatless yet, guys. One day, I'm not there yet. And I made that last night real quick. And it tastes so good. Like, it's so tasty. It's like the perfect taste. But it's filling. You know, I had a few bites of it, and the protein is really filling. Ooh, check the... Look at... Guys! Do you see this? I mean, I want to cover up because... This is why I always got a blazer on, guys, because my body is very exaggerated. And people think I had a BBL, but I didn't. Look at, like, okay, it's all girls in here, right? The guys are not here. Good. Let me just show you. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, look at my body. I'm trying to show you my pain. Because I'm so top heavy that it makes me look bigger than I am, right? But look at the waistline. Check. And this is all hard work. You see that? Now, you see this little pouch here? This is because I have extra skin that I'm scared to get removed. But, huh? You see that? So if these things wasn't like, boom, what, that would be the thumbnail too, right? It would be like, but but serious, we all ladies here, y'all, we all got the same thing. I'm not showing off. This is not a flex, okay? If you have large boobs, you know it's not a flex at all. But I would never cut them off because I'm scared. I would never, get a reduction because I'm too scared. I'm scared of surgery. Like, in my mind, what I would do is get my paniculectomy done and get my boobs reduced. But child, did you enjoy being a child care provider? What made you stop, if you don't mind me asking? LOL, I know your style. I love it here. Oh, thank you, Melanin. I appreciate you. I be late, and I'm on call every 5 weeks. They don't say anything to me because I excel at my job and I'm nice and I make them laugh. You awesome. So that's good, Faith. That's good. That's a good part. Like, you kind of have that position where, like, they give you a little flexibility. But child, I be late too, child. Okay. But not on purpose. It's just... Stephanie said, a lot has changed and I've always wanted to try teaching in school. So I have a good 10 years to work if God say so. Amen. If God say so. Amen. That pink looks great on you. Thank you, Melanin. Faith said, what ways? What way, child? It's been a lot of hard work. I shared how much time I got? I shared my story sometime before when in 2023 I gained weight. Like, I lost control of my eating and I was drinking a lot more than I was supposed to. Like, drinking a lot of wine, drinking a lot of Tito's. I think I was really grieving in 2023. My daughter passed in 2009, but it's an ongoing grieving process. And in 2023, I was grieving a lot. And I was drinking too much and eating poorly. Like, I didn't feel like cooking because you guys know I don't like to cook. So I wasn't cooking. And at first I would get healthy stuff, but then I got sick of that and I started getting whatever I wanted. and I put on 40 pounds. And I said all of that to say, a lot of the weight was in my midsection in my belly. So I started to look like I was pregnant. Like my belly got distended. Like even if you suck it in, it's still sticking out. It was like that, like bad. Like it was pretty bad. And I was working out consistently, still doing classes throughout that whole time. That's why I say I'm the consistency queen. Because no matter what's going on, I'm going to get a workout in. Okay? But when I lost the weight, when I got serious, top of 2024, I really worked on my eating to get my belly down. So that's what you see. That's why I'm showing it to you. And the contrast between these that don't move. I went down in my back, but the cup, Babylon. 1/2 a cup size. I used to be a G. Now I used to be a G. Now I'm an F. Like what? I was a 42 G. Now I'm a 38 F. Big whoop. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I'm complaining. I'm just talking. We being real, right? Right? All right, guys. I got 7 minutes, so let me finish this chat. You are a real sister. Aww. Ellen Dever says she is next level. Melanin says you look great. Thank you, guys. Danielle! Hey, Danielle. How are you, my love? Mirtha. Oh, I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry. Hi, Mirtha. Are you new to the channel? If you're new to the channel, please, my love. You love my nails? Thanks. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. And please, when you subscribe, this is really important, guys. The reason why I keep repeating this is because I don't want you to subscribe and then like forget about the channel, like move on throughout your day, because I know everybody's busy. So after this live, please go and watch my content, and not just the most recent video, because my most recent video is okay. It tells you a little bit about me, but go back a few videos and watch a couple of them in a row. I also got playlists. Check me out, and tell me what you think. If you don't like something, if you want to see different kind of content, let me know. I'm pretty open and I have tough skin. You can tell me, oh my God, that was the most terrible video I've ever seen in my life. But if you say that, just tell me how I can improve it. I would really, really appreciate that. I love feedback. I love honest feedback. If you say, Coach, this just ain't cutting it. Tell me how. Tell me what to do. Help me. I'm open because I want to do YouTube full time, so I need to know from the people. Okay? I don't like to cook either, but I'm good at... We see each other, Melanin. We see each other. And my husband be like, babe, that was delicious. And when I tell you, I just threw it together. When I tell you, because I have a very short window when I get home, or if I get off of work, I have a short window between the end of my day and the beginning of my second day, which is my fitness classes. I got a short window. So we got to get it done quick. So I be chop. I can't even, sometimes I don't even get to film it. Chop. Throw it all together, either in a pot, in the oven, air fryer, quick. And he be like, yo, that was delicious. And I be like, for real? Thank you, babes. I can't let him cook because we'll be eating lasagna every night. You might slow down, but you never stop. I stop all the time. You came to the right place, baby girl. We're not stopping no more over here. We're not stopping no more. Oh, Trish, my back is hurting for you. So my back doesn't hurt because I work. Aha! You see, I said I wasn't even going to talk about working out like that, but you see how it all comes back together, see? I think the Lord, he doesn't give you more than you can bear. Can I get an amen? Hey, he doesn't give you more than you can bear. And he said, I'm going to give you the spirit of consistency because you're going to have these very stubborn boobs that ain't going nowhere. And you want to have a strong back. I don't have back pain. I don't have back pain. So if I got surgery, it would just be just to reduce the size because I want to reduce the size. But I have no back pain at all because we work all the muscles in class. All of them. Back, core, everything. So I stand up right. I don't walk with a limp, a hump. I don't waddle. Straight forward walk. Stand up right. Oh, Lord. Stand up right. So come to class, Trish. When you coming? You know May is tomorrow. Where Danielle at? May is tomorrow. Thank you, Mirtha. I was in your live today, too. You're so pure. OML, sure. I don't like to cook either. Stephanie, but you cook so good. Yep, that's what we'll be eating every day. Lasagna. My husband makes a delicious lasagna with spinach in it. That's the healthy part. And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And it's so good. You'll want to go back for seconds with garlic bread. Whew. You know what I do, guys, when I'm having cravings? I just talk about all the delicious food. I'm a foodie. I talk about all the delicious food I've eaten, and I think about some of my favorite meals. That's when you know you fed. I'd be like, oh, the one meal that always sticks out when me and my husband went to Negril, and we had a dinner on the beach. I don't know what was that. Man must have went to the mystic rivers of Jamaica. That food was so, like when you eat and your eyes roll back in your head, you're like, oh my God, every bite of everything. I don't even like crab cakes like that. But that crab cake that he made, so the chef, I called for the chef. I was like, tell that chef to get out here now. We tipped the chef. Okay. Homebite just said, well, that's for you. What's for you is for you. Embrace the boot up, child. I mean, I'm scared to get surgery, so I have to. But if I wish that, like, naturally, just because of the fact. But you know what? At the same, I'm talking in dual people because I know the reality is, like, when you have large boobs, if you lose a lot of weight and you lose a lot of mass in your breasts, they'll sag. And then you'll have a lot of that, like, wrinkly skin all over the place. I don't really want that either. Then I would definitely have to get surgery on them. And I'm scared to mess with hair because I'm wearing pink. You know, us women, there's a very real issue with these. So I don't want to go messing with them for some cosmetic reason and cause an issue. You know what I'm saying? I hope you understand what I'm saying. I don't want to trigger anybody if anybody has dealt with the reason why we be wearing pink. I was looking at the classes today. How much space do you need? And do you tell us if we need weights for that particular day? Yes. So if you go into, like, the description of each class, it should say, it better say equipment that you will need for each class. Yeah, I'm leaving too, hon. I'm actually gonna log off as soon as I'm finished answering Danielle and reading the last two messages. It should say, but I'll just give you a rundown of what typically you need for each day. So Monday you need but it could be different because some Mondays I don't do nothing. I don't use no equipment. So what I suggest, this is what a lot of the ladies do. I have a group on Facebook, but I don't be in that group like that anymore because Facebook to me is like null and void at this point. Not null and void, but it's how can I remedy? Let me think about that, Danielle. But basically what I tell everybody is, or what the girls have done, is they have like one area of their house where they work out, so they just keep their equipment there. So you need a step, you need weights, you need like a 5 pound weights and 8 pound weights, booty band, a stability ball, and a weighted ball, like a smaller weighted ball. Those are the main things you need for classes. And then each day is different stuff. So a lot of the ladies that come all the time, that's what they've done. They've created an area. Really? I still have it, but maybe I'm so focused on YouTube right now. Like I need a social media manager to help me figure out that stuff. So when I do get to that point, I'm definitely getting a manager for sure. Danielle, I hope in a roundabout way I answered your question. I'm sorry. But as far as space, you need the side of your bed. Like if the side of your bed is about as wide as your bed, that's perfect. As wide and as long as your bed. That's all the space you need. You don't need like a bunch of space. Some people work out right in front of their couch. Some people are more fancy. They got a room. They have like a workout room where they work out in. It just all depends on, you don't need much. My mom, she lives in an apartment and she works out like on the side of her kitchen. So it just depends. You don't need that much room though. I just said that I need to look at the upcoming week to see if I can. Yes, Trish, let's go. I'm going to keep it. I'm definitely going to keep it. And post my videos over there. Like, you mean like post the long form videos or post the shorts? I'll be interested to talk about that. What I do now, the only thing I go to Instagram and Facebook for, I post that a new video drop. That's it. And then I might post, and then I've been posting about the challenge. But I'm not engaging much with people there at all. But anyway, guys, I definitely have to go. I appreciate all of you for hanging with me and letting me vent. I hope that you got something out of this today. I hope that long form links so yeah, I do that, Trish. I do that on Instagram and on Facebook. Oh, I did. Okay, thanks, Danielle. So I will chat with you guys tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow because we going live again tomorrow at lunchtime and see where the conversation takes us tomorrow. I'll be in the office, so we'll probably be moaning and whining again. Have a great rest of your days, guys. And if you are bored and you don't have anything to do this evening, come to class. The link is on the bio page under the link section. Come to class tonight, girl. Today's Wednesday. It's Caribbean vibes. We're going to work our booty and our legs, a little bit of abs. It's going to be fun. Come through. Bye, guys. Have a great day.